Jesse Toprak, VP of Industry Trends and Insights for TrueCar.com, talks about what dealers can do to offer the sort of value that interests customers and gets them to buy in the midst of an uncertain marketplace.
What seems to be really working out there for the dealers, Jesse, from what you can see?
In these times of economic uncertainty, consumers tend to be a lot more price sensitive. They look for the value. Value is a keyword. Look at the success of Hyundai brand last year. The reason why they did so well, along with their product lineup and quality improvements, of course, is the fact that their brand was a natural fit. It was organic to what people want to hear, which is value. How much money I can get, how much car I can get for my money. And what you've seen is that they offered a lot of interesting promotions last year that didn't cost them a whole lot of money, like the Hyundai Assurance Plan, the fact that they were the first on the block to honor the cash for clunkers. They were aggressive. So people are looking for value. What that means is that they're more price sensitive. From the dealer's perspective, the dealers that are willing to put an upfront price on their vehicle, price it right up there, no negotiations. They have a good idea about what their vehicle should fetch in the marketplace anyway, and that actually brings in more customers. It results in higher customer satisfaction, and in the long run, they have more satisfied customers, which means more return to dealerships, more referrals. And the truth is, customers that are happy with the transaction tend to be okay with the dealership making money with the whole transaction. Nobody thinks that dealers are charity. It's just the upfront pricing takes the stress out of the whole negotiation process. You know, most consumers that we talk to, they rather go through a root canal procedure than go through a negotiation process at a dealership. It's back and forth, it's a lot of stress. So that really fueled, as a segue, the idea for TrueCar. And TrueCar.com basically now shows what people pay for the car you want to buy in your zip code. You enter your zip code and it tells you, based on actual transaction prices, what others are paying. The idea here is that you know the market price of a vehicle before you go in, so you're educated. There is really no reason why two people go to the same dealership in the same day, buy the same car essentially, and pay thousands of dollars difference in price. It's mind-boggling. It's the same car. Why would you pay more? There's really no reason why someone who bought a Toyota Camry in Iowa pays more or less than the one they bought in California. It's the same exact car. So minute differences are probably, negligible differences can be explainable by regionality and so on, but there's really no reason there should be that much of a difference. Cars are commodities, and I think that the dealerships that realize this reality and embrace it in the long run they're going to do much better. And I think that again goes to the ZAG model too. ZAG model is basically looking at the affiliates. It's an affiliate car buying site. So they work with big organizations like USAA, American Express, Capital One, and they allow their members to purchase cars with an upfront price, which is usually lower than the market price and prevailing in their regions, with no hassle, no negotiation. So that has worked perfectly for them. What TrueCar does is basically takes it one step further and tells people, to consumers and dealers, what you should expect to pay once you get to the dealership. And it's based on actual transaction data. We currently cover over 40% of all transactions in the US. In some regions we have over 80-90% transaction coverage. Just to give you an idea, to get the statistical significance you only need about 12%. So, and our goal really is to get the 100% coverage multiple times to make sure that we get all the corners of all transactions covered, and all the data we get from DMS providers, directly from dealers, insurance companies, finance companies, banks, registration, all comes together to create a very powerful and accurate pricing for consumers as well as dealers.